Double Blind Improv debuted at our first ever Die Laughing. It is back again. Here is the host of Double Blind Improv, Eric Thompson, everyone. Clappity clap.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Double Blind Improv. My name is Eric Thompson. As Tim mentioned, this show, especially at this place, is very near and dear to my heart because this marks 8 years of Double Blind. This will be because of the way dates work, the 9th Die Laughing or 9th spring fundraiser that this will be part of. So thank you all for coming out to support it. But you do not want to hear me be savvy. You want to see me torture people with annoying headphones, make them do ridiculous games, and to go a lot, right? So let's meet our performers. Please welcome to the stage, Duck Washington. Emma Teedy. Kayla Sodabeer. And Chris Rodriguez. So the way this show works is we're going to be doing some short form improv, but we're going to do everything at random. So I have one hat that has the structures that we're going to be doing, and I have one hat that has their names in it, so I don't know what we're doing next or who's going to be doing it. Does that sound good? So our first game of the evening is a game called I'm Not Finished. This is a game for Chris, Kayla, and for Duck. The way this game works is, we all tend to talk a lot and go on and on and on from time to time. We're going to play a game where I force them to do just that. So during I'm Not Finished, whenever one of them finishes talking, I can buzz and give them a word, and they have to continue talking using whatever word I've picked. So they may finish their thought, and I may buzz and say and they'll have to go and keep going for however long I decide. What I need from you is a suggestion, as something that you have gotten as a Christmas gift.
Soap.
Socks.
Soap. The inspiration for this game is soap. Whenever you're ready.
Got this for you.
Oh, okay. Exciting. Not good at unwrapping things with one hand.
You don't have to. You can tear it. You can tear.
Or
you could keep it really nice because it was pretty expensive wrapping
Oh.
paper.
I'm sorry. I already started to rip into it a little bit.
That's okay. This time I'll let it go.
Wow. You really got me. You really got me Fight Club sponsored soap.
I did, and now I'll need some for the spit on my
here it is. Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, this is embarrassing. I got you something too.
Oh.
But I don't know. I mean, it's not nearly as cool as Fight Club official sponsored soap.
I'm sure whatever you got me is great.
I'm just a little embarrassed is all. So,
I'm gonna need you to not talk about the Fight Club soap, though.
unless
Unless you're part of the Fight Club.
also,
here's the thing, because actually, I am part of the Fight Club. And I believe we all know the 5th rule of Fight Club, don't we? Spontaneous Fight Club. Yeah, I did. Because you know what I got?
What?
Boxing gloves.
Oh my gosh. Well, that's confusing. Okay. Again with the wrapping paper, man.
I was more careful that time. It ripped because he knocked it out of my hands.
then
it rolled across the floor into that puddle, and then that little Sprite flew in and peed on it. It's not my fault.
unless
he drank the beer I offered him last night, in which case it might be my fault.
Never give beer to sprites. That's the sixth rule.
I know. The sixth rule is Fight Club, you give Sprite, right? Like, that clear, you know, at least then when they pee, it's like, doesn't stain anything. Except your soul. You know, like, but Billy's a great Sprite. Like, we've been hanging out lately. He got me a pretty cool Christmas present too.
Oh,
He came in and he was like, Jim, I just want you to know that I think you're a pretty stellar guy, and here is a ticket to go see Celine Dion in Vegas.
Therefore,
we're a couple now.
I was just gonna ask.
Yeah.
So, I thought I saw a nice glow around you recently. Are you telling me that you and a fun sprite are finally making that beautiful connection that we all learned about back in school?
Yeah, I put a ring on it, and now he uses it as a hula hoop.
I love that.
That's true love.
unless
Unless, of course, they leave you at the altar. I'm not saying that would happen. I'm just saying that it's possible and that we should all be prepared for it.
You shouldn't say things like that to me when I'm wearing boxing gloves.
Okay. It's just I'm a bit of a pessimist and I'm really sorry. It's just that I really wanted to let you know that I'm worried about you.
because
You always go full head first into everything you do. And what if they leave you?
in so much that
It's so much that they sign a contract saying that they're legally going to marry you, but they actually write a different name, and then it turns out that you married a different sprite because they're all really tricky like that.
I know you don't mean to be speciesist, okay? But like, not all sprites are like that, all right? Sure, Robin Goodfellow was a fucker, but Billy's great. Billy is great.
Hashtag not all sprites.
Yeah.
Okay, well, all right. Excuse me. I'm very sorry. I
You
wasn't
should be.
trying. I am. I was just trying to watch out for one of my friends, my dearest, most beloved, graceful, delicate friends.
Aw.
You. I love you. I've actually been in love with you the whole time.
Like love or like friend kind of love?
No, like love.
Like, oh wow.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
That makes a lot of sense now with you kind of having all the wishful thinking about them breaking up.
because
Because obviously you've been in love with him the whole time.
and
And I'm in love with him too.
You know, like fairies are pretty awesome. I had a lot of witches and they're all coming true.
ooh, this is going to be for everyone. We're going to play a game called Wish Granted. So I'm going to bring this out with me and walk out this way a little bit. They're going to be granting your wishes. They're like fairy godmothers, but not as good. So they're going to try. So, is there anyone out here that yes, do you have something you would like to wish for?
Yes. I would like 100 followers on Twitch, please.
100 followers on Twitch, please.
Wish granted that they're all bots.
Oh.
So sorry.
Wish granted, but they're all the same guy. He just made a lot of accounts, kept forgetting his password.
Wish granted, but they're only logging in to see the ball of spit that just builds up in the corner of your mouth over the course of an hour.
Wish granted, but none of them ever say anything in chat.
Too real. Do we have more wishes? Yes, I see a hand vaguely in the darkness.
Really affordable enchiladas.
Really affordable enchiladas. We have a wish for really affordable enchiladas.
Wish granted, but I cannot promise what kind of meat is in there.
Wish granted, but legally we can't call that cheese.
Wish granted, they're made out of Ents.
Wish granted, toilet paper is super expensive. Do we have more wishes, things people want? Yes, I see a hand in the darkness.
For unicorns to be real.
Aw, a very sweet wish for unicorns to be real.
Wish granted, but it's like the bisexual kind everyone talks about that doesn't actually exist. Not really unicorns. I'm so sorry, Angela.
Wish granted, but they suck.
Wish granted, but they're really horny.
We have one more wish from the audience.
I wish to be a professional athlete.
A wish to be a professional athlete.
Wish granted, but it is for thumb wrestling.
Wish granted, but it's in one of those action movies where you always lose to the hero.
Wish granted, but they won't let you perform because, like, people have really stupid ideas about who's allowed to participate in sports these days.
I think we're just going to end on that. That was wish granted. We're going to play a game called Dating Game. This is going to be for everyone, but especially for my good friend Duck. Duck, you put these on people earlier. I feel like it's only fair. There you are, friend. All right, so everyone else is going to come up. That's going to play white noise here in a second. There we go. So he can't hear anything that I'm saying. Just to be safe, I'm going to step away from the mic. But all he hears right now is static. He's going to be asking dating game style questions to figure out who the suitors are that he is discussing with, to see who he might want to take on a date. So I need a suggestion of a villain.
Skeletor.
Skeletor. Chris, you want to be Skeletor?
With all of my heart.
Let's get a celebrity.
Celine Dion.
Celine Dion. I feel like I'm getting very blank stares right now.
Vin Diesel. Dolly Parton.
Vin Diesel. What? Oh, Kayla, do you want Dolly Parton?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to be nice to Kayla for once. I'm sure she will experience the other side of that during this show. Kayla gets to be Dolly Parton. Let's get a fairy tale character.
Shrek.
Emma gets to be Shrek. All right. There we go.
All right.
Friend, your suitors.
I'm gonna sit down because I've been up a long time. Bachelorette number one. It's really important to me that the people I'm in a relationship have a good relationship with their parents. Can you tell me a little bit about your parents?
I assumed you were one.
They left me when I was very young. They're horrible people. Don't like them at all.
Oh no, that sounds very. I'm very sorry to hear that. Contestant number two. I like to be romanced a little bit. On a date, how would you show me romance?
Oh, darling. I would say over the years that I've learned a lot about romance. I write a lot about romance, and so I would sing it right to you. I would show you the best time, and I'd sing my heart out to you, love.
Okay, that sounds great. Contestant number three. If we were going to get intimate, how, pray tell, would you present that invitation?
I have a boner!
I like confidence. I like that. That is very good. Contestant number 1. If let's say we were together for a really long time, and we were to celebrate an anniversary or something, what's something that you might think would be a good anniversary present?
Well, I could make you a nice fresh candle out of my earwax. Be very romantic. Smell great.
Oh, okay. Little kinky, but I'm into it. That's good. Contestant number 2. I'm really interested to know a little bit more about your childhood. A lot of people bring in like childhood drama into their relationships. Would you say you had a healthy childhood? How would you describe it?
Well, darling, I've been performing for a long time. I can't remember that far back. But once I know that as long as I can remember, I've been working 9 to 5.
Okay. I do like someone who works very hard, Dolly Parton. But I don't know if that's quite the relationship I'm looking for. Although, like, really, I would, right?
I can't wait.
Contestant number 3. You stated before a very strong declaration, and I appreciate that. But I am also curious if you might have a sensitive side. Is there anything in this world that makes you sad?
Not being able to kill my one true enemy and take that damn sword back.
I'm sorry to depress you, Skeletor.
You always have to be a he-man, you know?
I know. So earwax, huh? Contestant number 1. You seem to be very handy. But if we were to get together, what are some of the things that you would like us to consider when building our family?
Well, we got to stay in the swamp. That's very important. And, terrified of babies. Petrified.
Being terrified of babies is a good thing, because I don't really want to have babies either. I think that maybe we just had a pet donkey. Yeah. That would be good. So yes, Shrek, I
Today we learned Duck is pro Shrek and pro Dolly Parton, but a little not Skeletor.
I was getting good vibes. I don't know.
Our next game is a fun game called Two-Phrase Vocabulary. For this, I'm going to need Chris, Emma, and not Emma again, and Kayla. During this game, Chris and Emma, you're gonna be a little bit hamstrung. Kayla, you can say anything you want.
Oh.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Yeah, you remember that last game?
I got to be Dolly Parton.
You're welcome. During this game, Chris and Emma are only going to be able to say 2 phrases each. So I'm going to ask a couple questions just to get some good options. Can you just shout out things that you would reply to, like a text with just a very short reply, just common phrases? Okay?
Right there.
Be right there. Okay, just keep them going.
I'm a little busy right now.
Okay. All right.
I don't have time for this.
Good morning, love. YOLO.
I don't have this number.
All right. Now, what are some things you might say to coworkers at work? Just maybe passing in the hallway or stopping by a desk real quick.
How was your weekend?
Have you watched Ted Lasso yet?
Send me a ticket. Please stop hitting me.
Okay. So, Chris, you're only going to be able to say, Kay, and have you seen the big hammer? Emma, you can only say, I can't right now. And morning, love.
All right.
So let's see. Let's get just kind of a random place somebody would work at, any kind of job. I heard department store. The inspiration for this is department store. Kayla, whenever you're ready.
Okay, so I know that you both are new here, but this training, it's really easy.
Okay.
It's really easy. So it's basically just putting things on shelves and facing the things on the shelves, making sure they're facing the right way.
I can't right now.
Right, you said you had this available though, like you had the availability to be here.
Morning, love.
Okay, well, I'll consider that for next time. But basically, you just take the stuff off of this pallet here, right, and you put it on the shelf. That's really the majority of it.
Have you seen the big hammer?
I know it's a bit off kilter. I know we've been needing to fix that, but we don't have the budget. So you just gotta put the things on the shelf, face it the right way, and then you push it all the way back, and that's just how it works. To be honest with you guys, I've only been here a day. And I'm just assuming this is what you're supposed to do.
Okay.
I can't right now.
I know, it's frustrating, but you just gotta work with what you got, you know? Like, my hope is that at the end of this week, we'll all get a paycheck.
But have you seen the big hammer?
You know, I see that we don't have a very large selection of hammers, but like I said, it just seems like this is kind of a low budget place. It's fallen under the way.
Okay.
But you know, it's one of those things. So you know, do you guys like have like hobbies? Do you do things like I just am looking for friends, to be honest.
Morning, love.
You go. That's very spicy. I'm jealous. But what about you?
Oh, have you seen the big hammer?
Oh my goodness. I mean, not yet.
Okay.
Well, if we do get paid, I'll get the first date. You know, I'll pay for us, and it'll be great. You know what I'm saying? It'll be wonderful. So we can just keep doing this until it's done, and then I usually just sit around and smoke some weed.
Ooh, okay.
Can't right now.
Why? It's a good time, you know? Like, you just kind of do your work, and then you just sit around and get paid.
Yeah. Have you seen the big hammer?
Oh my God, I'm like so into you right now. This is gonna be great. I think you should really go for it with us. It's a good time, and you know, we'll just get really, really high, and that's it. I don't know. I live here. I just wanted you to know, like, I know that we just started to get to know each other, but don't put that.
Okay.
I have a confession to make. This is my apartment. And I just really wanted friends, so I put the Craigslist ads out for a job, and we're just kind of putting away my groceries.
Have you seen the big hammer?
I can't right now.
Oh, don't be mad. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to lie to you, but I thought you guys seemed so cool over the internet, and I just thought maybe we could all be buds and hang out and smoke some weed together.
Okay.
Sick! Oh, I'm so glad. I knew I said something to you. What about you? What do you think?
I can't right now.
Okay. Well, what about tomorrow?
Morning, love.
Okay. Sounds good. I've never been the person with all the words.
Like in life? Or
Like in life. This is my apartment.
Our next game is for Chris and Duck.
Ooh. There we go.
This game is called Alphabet. The way this game works, Kayla, you got lucky this time because random draw. The way this game works, whenever one of them starts talking, they're going to start talking using the next letter of the alphabet, going back and forth until they get all the way back around to where they started. I need a suggestion of like a non-geographic place, like the beach.
The internet.
Valley Fair. We're gonna go with Valley Fair. What letter do you want them to start with?
Q.
Q. Valley Fair starting with Q. Whenever you're ready.
Quit asking me to go on that ride.
Really? We're gonna get all we just started today.
Stop it. I don't want to go. I'm scared to go. I'm not afraid to say that I'm scared.
Thomas, if we don't get on any ride today, you're never gonna learn to just capture life by the horns.
Unreasonable is your whole state of being right now.
Va va boom. Look at
What about me?
Exactly.
Extremist thing, that ride over there. Is that what you meant to say?
Yeah, you're right. I just got a little muddled because...
Zounds! You just don't let it rest, do you?
All right, one ride is all I'm asking. The Killinator 5000, it's a blast and a half, come on!
Baby hop is the ride I want to go on.
Cool, as long as it's a ride, I'm happy. I just want to spend some time with you here in these death traps.
Do you really?
Easily do I say yes.
Fucking A, I want to do rides.
You golly williker, I'm so happy to hear you say that. Come on, let's hop on one.
Hop on is what we'll do.
I'm so ready for this one. I read about this one in Valley Fair Monthly.
Just yesterday, somebody died on this ride. I'm a little scared.
Okay.
Listen, there's no way I would have ever gotten on this if it didn't mean I got to sit a little closer to you.
Means so much to me that you would face your fear. I love you.
Nipples are stiffening.
Oh yeah, I read about that in the review. It's a side effect of the ride.
Pardon me, but did you know I'm not wearing underpants?
Quick, let's go home and have sex. Well, I don't know where I get that up. Anyway.
It was X.
It was, yeah.
It was X. I was right.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
I don't know
it
what
was
it
just,
was.
We're good.
Yeah, it's all good.
Hard game.
Alphabet, now 2X. Our next game is for everyone. It's called Questions Only. The way this game works is they're going to come out in a pair and they can only speak in questions. If they say something that is not a question, take too long, or do anything else that I deem unworthy, I'm going to buzz and they're going to have to swap with someone that's waiting. I need an adjective. Describes a noun.
Angrily.
Angrily. Describes a verb, but close enough. Inspiration for this is angrily. Whenever you're ready.
Where exactly are we going?
I thought didn't you bring the map?
How did we even get this far without a map?
Wasn't there a path around here somewhere?
Why?
When did you see the last sign?
When were you gonna tell me that you didn't pack the map?
Why is it always my job to pack the map?
Bitch.
How could you?
What's your sign?
Would you believe Taurus?
Would you believe that that's my perfect match?
Does it describe it here in this newspaper horoscope?
Do you read German?
Are you not a polyglot?
Do you think I had a private school education?
Are you one of those public school horoscope lovers?
Why can't you meet me halfway and just not look down at me for my education?
Why can't you see that I think that I'm better than everyone and that's fine?
Why don't you take your highfalutin degree and shove it up your ass?
Well, why don't I?
Did you know that I'm a Pisces?
Did you know that I'm a Capricorn?
Do you think it's bad that I have double Scorpio in my chart?
Do you think it's bad that I think that that's pretty cool?
What are we looking at here?
So many Virgos.
Root beer?
Is it diet?
Can you not have diet?
Don't you remember last time what happened?
Oh, did I already ruin this date?
You got anything else?
Bacon in a cup?
Did you forget I'm vegetarian?
You're vegetarian since when?
How many years have we been together?
6?
Why do you never remember our anniversary?
Why did you put it on such a hard day?
Are you saying you don't want to be in this relationship anymore?
Does it sound like that's what I said?
Do you feel really confused right now?
Chris, your anniversary is December 27th, remember? You were talking about forgetting it downstairs.
Pull from real life, that's comedy. Yeah.
What's 10 years?
Did you ever see Red?
Do you ever think that maybe we're just not meant to be together?
Did you know I just got out of a really long relationship?
Do you know that, like, that voicemail you left me broke my heart?
Did you get my voicemail?
Do you remember that, like, I turned my phone off at night so that I don't get woken up?
How am I supposed to remember that?
Do you consider me, like, in my needs?
You draw a giraffe?
Doesn't that look more like a donkey?
Isn't that neck a little long for a donkey?
Did you know that a giraffe has 7 vertebrae in its neck?
Are you trying to tell me something with these cryptic drawings of yours?
Do you know that the length of a giraffe's neck is symbolic of the size of my dick?
Yes.
And that, kids, is biology.
Really does have 7 bones, though. Same as a mouse.
Yeah.
Same as us.
What about the dick thing, though? Is
A
that...
lot more bones. And...
I feel like it is my responsibility to stop Duck and Chris from talking. So our next game is called Translate. During this game, Duck and Chris are going to be acting out a scene where they're not allowed to speak in anything but gibberish. And then Emma and Kayla are going to be translating what they're saying so you can understand what's going on. I need a suggestion of some kind of relationship.
Family. Or parent and child.
Parent and child. The inspiration for this is parent and child, whenever you're ready.
Dad, aren't you proud of my drawing of this giraffe?
It is not anatomically correct.
That's not what my girlfriend said last night.
Yep.
I'm gonna throw out my art and become an engineer.
You really want to follow in the footsteps of your father?
Father, I love you so much, but you've never made a cent ever in your life off of your art. Please, I'm begging you, accept this career for me.
I am overcome with emotion on how excited I am for you.
Sick.
I'm not your real father.
How dare you tell me this now? Right when I'm about to move out. Oh my God.
Listen, my wife, she told me forever that I was your father, and I only recently found out.
I feel like that's more acceptable. I feel less mad, but it still hurts me to know that at all of these different ages, I have no idea who my birth father is. But I love you, Dad.
You'll always be my son. Come here, schmoopsy poo.
Aw, such a sweet family. Our next game is Film, TV, and Theater Styles. It is going to be for everyone except for Duck. That way I only have to draw one name. The way this game works is they're going to be acting out a scene, and I will buzz and give them a different style of film, TV, or theater, and they will continue the scene in whatever style we give them. And for that, I need help from you. I need you to shout out different styles of film, TV, or theater.
Educational kids show.
Noir.
Western. Will Ferrell.
Sci-fi.
Romantic comedy.
Commedia dell'arte.
Anime.
Noir. Mimes.
Ballet. Musical comedy.
Silent obscurantism.
Awesome. Thank you all so much. I will remember as many of those as I can. I also need a suggestion of something you can hold in the palm of your hand.
An apple. Baby duck.
A baby duck. The inspiration for this game. I need to think about suggestions before I take them. The inspiration for this scene is baby duck. Whenever you're ready.
He's precious.
Oh my god, I can't believe how cute he is!
I've never loved something more.
Have you ever seen such tiny little feet?
No!
Film noir.
I had, in fact, seen such tiny little feet.
I am so happy to have adopted this duck that I found outside on a street corner. He was alone.
I didn't have the heart to tell her that the city was gonna swallow that duck up whole. Spit it out like yesterday's garbage trash.
I think he's gonna do well in the city. He's so beautiful and fluffy and innocent, like everything good in the world. I'm so happy.
Hang in there, sport. Watch out.
I have something to tell you all.
Saturday morning cartoon.
Today we're gonna talk about what it means to recycle. The importance of saving Mother Earth and using our superpowers for good.
I can't wait!
Perfect.
Well, lesson number 1, never trust a duck.
Interpretive dance.
Oh.
School play.
That duck is so cute!
I thought, no. No. I'm so excited to have adopted the duck.
That's your line!
I'm a bush.
Would you like to pick up the duck?
I would love to pick up the duck.
Horror film.
What?
Horror film.
Oh my god!
That is the biggest duck I've ever seen!
Get away! Oh, I tripped.
Oh my god! No! Oh god! Oh no!
I think it's got me.
Oh god!
I can feel the change starting.
We can do this.
He's changing and transforming into a duck!
I tripped again.
Anime.
The 60-foot duck, Megazord, has become stronger than us, but perhaps we can overcome him with teamwork.
Oh my... wow! Oh my god!
Activating transformation sequence. Rainbows, stars, sparkle, twirling.
Mime. After school special.
Gee golly, I don't know if it's so keen to pull someone else up to do your work for you, kids.
Sure is true. That's why you don't do science that turns ducks into people.
Quack, quack.
That's great. And now duck.
There was no other option.
I loved it.
Yeah.
We are just really the same person, so.
Yeah, it works.
Our next game is for Emma, Duck, and Kayla. This is called Improvised Soap Opera. It's one of my favorite games. During this game, one of our performers must always be staring into the distance. One must always be staring at the person staring into the distance. And one must always be overcome with emotion. And if one of them changes positions, the others must change as well. I need, for inspiration, I need something you might collect.
Mugs. Stamps.
Mugs. Mugs is a good one. We're going to go with mugs. We're going to start with Kayla and Duck, and Emma will join when she finds a good spot for it. The inspiration is mugs whenever you're ready.
Did you steal my one-of-a-kind collector's edition DuckTales mug? I can't even believe you!
The danger lurks behind you. There's a stranger out to find you. What you do? You gather some DuckTales. That's what you gotta do.
Well, listen, that mug, it's been in my family for generations, and you can't just take it like that.
You lied to me! Generations? I know DuckTales came out in the 90s, but that's not generations ago.
Okay, fine! I got it at a thrift store, but I really like it.
Then why don't you just say, I like the DuckTales mug? That's okay. I understand that, but it seems like you just can't help but lie about things.
I'm cheating on you.
Another lie! I know you're not cheating on me, because I'm so charming.
Oh my God!
It's me. I'm her new love.
Sophie, I don't believe you either. I think you've just been brought into this scheme.
I don't know what you're talking about. I've been in love with Roger for my entire life.
I'm not going to believe this about you, Roger.
How could you? How could you show up like this, unannounced?
I wanted everyone to know of our love. I'm tired of keeping it a secret.
But you know he's right. You know it's a lie!
Oh, I can't stand feeling this way.
Did you really start having an affair because I was drinking out of your DuckTales mug? Did you really start having an affair because you couldn't look at the Beagle Boys when you were drinking your hot cocoa? Is that why you decided to throw our relationship in the bin of refuse? Because Launchpad McQuack wasn't looking back at you whenever you took a sip of your green tea?
No! That's not the reason. You know well why it's the reason.
I know why it's the reason.
It's because I drink oolong tea. You never listen to me.
I know the tea you love. I brewed it myself, fresh from the earth.
It's true, but we could never be together while I was with another. You know that I'm more true than that. Even though I lie all the time.
I have another secret to tell you.
What?
I've been cheating on you. With him!
Oh my God!
Blather and blatherskite! Thank you, Disney Afternoons. That wouldn't have been
So I forgot this game was in the hat. Oh, duck. And I'm sorry for whoever is on. Chris.
Yeah, that sounds right.
This is one of my favorite games. It is a game called What Are You Trying to Say? Duck's like, no, I got this. In this game, they are both easily offended. That's about it.
Got it.
So, I need. Let's see. I need a better job. Let's get an occupation.
Carpenter.
Carpenter.
Undertaker.
Carpenter. The inspiration for this is carpenter. Whenever you're ready.
Watch your thumb there.
Someone's mighty interfeely today, aren't you?
No, it's not that I'm interfeely. It's just that like you were getting really close to your thumb, and I worry about your well-being, and so I just wanted to bring that up. I know you were working really late last night, and you haven't gotten a lot of sleep, so I wanted to make sure that we didn't forget about safety things that can happen when you don't get a lot of sleep.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be so on edge. It's just that it's been a really hard couple of months, okay? You know.
What are you trying to say? Are you trying to say that, like, I haven't been giving you enough support over the last couple of months? Are you trying to say that, like, our relationship isn't working? Are you trying to say that being with me is a burden on your whole life? Are you trying to say that our connections have been false, that when we're in the heat of passion in the bed, that you've been lying with your eyes when you look into my soul? Is that what you're trying to say?
No, I just thought it's been kind of busy lately, that's all.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. Do you wanna help me put up this last one? After that, the whole thing is done.
Oh yeah, I can totally
Just
do
go ahead
that.
and hold that right there.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and grab a couple nails. I'll be right back.
All right. While you're just
It's real easy.
What do you think the next project we should work on after this is?
What are you trying to say? You trying to say that I'm not already doing a ton around here, that I spend like every single day putting my all into making this house a home? That maybe I'm not putting my all into this relationship? That maybe I'm not giving you everything that you need?
No, we don't have a toilet and we don't have a back wall. I kind of thought we should jump into the next project.
Yeah, no, the back wall is probably what we'll do
Okay.
because of the squirrels and stuff.
Yeah.
But you can let go. I think we're good, actually.
Oh, good.
There it is.
Ah, it's standing pretty erect.
Yeah.
Pretty impressive there.
What are you trying to say? Are you trying to say I'm not? Are you trying to say that I can't perform? Are you trying to say that our marital discourse is unsatisfactory for you? Are you trying to say that I can't, in a marriage bed, perform like every other man?
That is definitely not what I'm trying to say, because like I'm still not walking normal yet.
It's just great.
Yeah, no, that's awesome. Applause. He does good woodwork, if you know what I'm saying.
Sorry, yeah, it's just it's been a stressful kind of thing. But I think maybe we're ready now. I think we can start working on a family.
What are you trying to say? Are you trying to say that like our relationship isn't perfect right now? Are you trying to say that we need to bring in more lives into this thing and possibly ruin it, possibly damage it, possibly destroy it? Are you trying to say that I'm not enough for you? Are you trying to say that the love that you give me isn't all that you have to give? Are you trying to say that when you look into your heart, there's emptiness there that can only be filled by something that isn't me, that isn't Duck, that isn't like, oh my God, that guy that's standing there that has no self-esteem? Are you trying to say I have no self-esteem? Are you trying to say that anybody else would be better in the world than Duck, who's sitting there, who can't even do a home improvement project without crying so hard that his knees fucking bend together and he turns into this like collapsed form of a being that can't breathe or look at you with more than one eyeball at a time because the emotion in the left side of his face is just so fucking tight and corrupted? Is that what you're trying to say to me?
I just thought we could get a dog.
Friends, this has been Double Blind Improv. Thank you all so much. I've been Eric Thompson. I want to thank Chris Rodriguez, Taylor Sotomayor, Emma Teedy, and Duck Washington. Thank you all so much for coming out here to support us. Thank you for donating. And thank you for enabling me to do this very dumb thing with my life for the past 9 years.